So good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Congdon School. We are here today with the superintendent, with Darcy Youngst, the principal of the school, and lots of other folks that you'll hear from to talk about what happens to be my favorite subject, kids, recess. That's the one I excelled in. So there's a lot to talk about, and recess these days is a very different proposition than the one that we all remember fondly from our childhoods. Today we in our school district and as well as others strive to make the most of every minute that we have the kids in front of us, and that includes recess. And it's not a way of saying that recess doesn't have to be fun anymore. It has to be fun. It has to be a release for children who we expect to be focusing on the books while they are in the classroom setting, of course. But recess can be a lot more than that as well. It can be a time when students work out their problems with others, where students continue to grow their skills, their soft skills, and where they grow relationships with their friends, relationships that hopefully they'll carry on into adulthood. So we have had the good fortune in the last few years, of working with a group called Playworks based in Boston that facilitates development in the recess setting. Probably best on perfect days like this, but other days as well, that enables kids to get back into the classroom ready to learn, feeling good about themselves, feeling good about the relationships they have with their peers as well as with their school. And it's a program that the folks that in our systems from the superintendent on down believe in, that it has yielded results, and that with the generosity of our friends at Bristol County Savings Bank, Pat Murray, president, is here. We're going to be able to continue. So we're going to be talking about that in a moment. But this is a real great opportunity for our kids. It's another way, for them to get a leg up as they learn and as they go on to middle school. But it's also a way for them to really feel good about their school experience, and for them to want to be here in school and to learn and to devote themselves to the full experience. So I just want to say, as I turn it over to the superintendent, I want to say thank you, Pat. Thank you, Bristol County, for stepping up in a big way. I want to say thanks to Jonathan Gay and Rebecca Pazzo from Playworks for making it happen, guys. Great work. And I want to say thanks to the superintendent for her convening power, for pulling people together in her inimitable way. We need you, we need you, we need you, let's go. With all that, let me call up Pia Durkin, our superintendent, to tell you a little bit more about the program.
Thank you. Thank you, Mayor Mitchell. We are thrilled that Playworks will have another exciting year in New Bedford Public Schools. And as the mayor said, we are about serving the whole child. And the whole child is having fun, teaching and learning. And here are some prime examples from the Congdon Elementary School, where they have become junior coaches. And what is great about the Playworks program that we're thrilled about is that this really does teach leadership. It does teach conflict resolution. And when we have problem solvers as our children, they are then able to learn faster, exciting things happen, and conflicts get resolved. So Congdon School itself, under the leadership of Darcy Youngst, has been able to, with her teachers, show that additional 30 hours of instruction has happened at Congdon School because there are fewer trips to the nurse, there are less conflicts at recess, there are more friends being formed, and greater camaraderie in the classroom, which takes the teaching and learning agenda to a new height. I also want to call attention to, we are fortunate to have Playworks in 4 schools. It is our principal, Rich Lehman, is here from Hathaway. We also have Kerry Kennedy, soon to be the new Jacob School principal, but which Hannigan School participated last year. And we have Darcy Youngst, who represents both Congdon and DeVal's. We very much want to expand the program, but none of this would have been possible this year without the incredible support of Bristol County Savings Bank. They are a partner who are truly a partner. They come to us to ask, what do you need to lift this school district to the heights it deserves? They don't come in with an agenda, they come in and saying we want to help. And here is a classic example. We went to Pat Murray, our president, and Michelle Roberts, and said to them, we need some help here. We want the program to continue. And with the help of them, you'll be hearing from also Jonathan Gay, who is the Playworks regional supervisor. We were able to work out a plan that these kids can continue with what they've been doing. With that, I want to thank everyone who's here today, and please to very much thank Pat Murray and the Bristol County Savings Bank for making this possible. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Durkin, and thank you, Mayor Mitchell. You can probably hear the students behind me at recess as we speak, and what a great day to be here. And we are proud to partner with the city and especially with the school department. And on behalf of the Bristol County Savings Charitable Foundation, I want to say how proud we are to partner with these two great local government institutions as well as the school department. We are excited about this program, really excited, because like the mayor, that was my favorite subject as well, recess. And this initiative, as you have just heard, is an inclusive play around recess, which in turn serves as a mobilizing factor to create a safer, calmer, and more productive learning environment throughout the entire school day. And who can argue with that? The bank gravitates towards these programs. And when we set up our foundation, we focused in on our main priority, that being education. In fact, our mission is to support our communities by making them a better place to live and work. Right here in New Bedford, we currently have 2 bank offices, and within the next couple of months, we'll be opening our 3rd right in downtown New Bedford in the Candleworks building. Bristol County Savings Bank is committed to the city of New Bedford and particularly committed to the education of all of our students. And we stand behind this commitment. Since 2007, the bank has committed over $4 million to the greater South Coast area. That is why this partnership with the New Bedford schools continues to be a great fit for the types of things that we, as a community bank, love to do. So, the foundation in the past has supported other programs as well, including Homework Helpers, the Pathway to Diploma program, and a few other scholarships, just to name a few. So with that being said, thank you once again, and we are so proud to continue this great commitment. And now the fun part. At this time, we'd like to present to Dr. Durkin a check for $60,000 to help with this initiative. Thank you very, very much.
Okay. Very nice. Okay. Who wants to hold the big money? Okay, all right? Okay. Well, the mayor has to hold part of it.
Yeah.
Okay. He has to cash it. Okay, all right.
You need a big tent.
That's right. What do you think, guys? Okay. Okay. All right.
Nice work, guys.
We would like to hear
That's the
from...
biggest check you've ever seen.
Don't bring it to the ATM machine, huh, Mayor? Okay. We very much would like to introduce Jonathan Gay to say a few words. He is a regional representative of Playworks, and we are thrilled to have partnered with them. They have been more than accommodating to make sure New Bedford retains the program and does it very well. Please.
Go ahead, John. Thank you.
Thank you. So on behalf of Playworks, I just want to thank the superintendent, Principal Unks, the bank, as well as the mayor and the government officials who've made this possible. When we look for school partners and district partners, we were really looking for people that believe in the power of play. And like the mayor, like the president of the bank, I also think that recess was my favorite subject. And just for our junior coaches, isn't that important to say that you see 3 leaders in front of you today that really valued recess and play as a really important part of their school day. So at Playworks Recess, we want kids to be engaged, we want them to be running, high-fiving, having fun. We want them to be safe, we want them to resolve their conflicts, we want them to make sure that they're making responsible decisions. And lastly, we want them to be empowered. We want them to step up and lead, step up and teach their peers the right way, step up and be role models. And so it's through the power of play, it's through programs like Playworks and partners like the Congdon School that we're able to achieve that goal, and we're really thankful for our partnership here in New Bedford. Thank you.
Your
Darcy
lunchroom
Youngst.
voice, Darcy.
Show him your shirt. Show him
My
your shirt.
my principal voice. So
Yes.
Okay.
this is my new Game of Thrones inspired shirt. The Congdon Crusaders and the Duval's Dragons. So
Yes.
we were meant to be sister schools. We were meant to work together. Our goal is to change the South End one student at a time. And we're going to do that with partnerships like these. And I'm so excited for my students. We have Brady Kudo here, who last year with Playworks won the Junior Coach of the Month for the entire state of Massachusetts. Wave, Brady. So that's the really exciting part for me. I can't be in every space in the school every second of the day. So this program really helps me develop leaders. It helps teachers know how to encourage safe and healthy play. And I just couldn't be more grateful to the community partners that made this possible. I'm going to switch my bank account as soon as I leave school today, and I encourage everybody else to do the same. So thank you to the mayor for all of your support, and of course Dr. Durkin and central office. So thank you so much.
All right, we'll take, if there are any questions, we'll take them now. Darcy, don't go too far. You're the expert here. Anybody, Jeanette? Anybody?
Could you talk a little more about what these kids actually do?
Yeah, go ahead.
Darcy?
Absolutely. So, and Jonathan as well.
Yeah.
So they are trained. They go through training. The Playworks coach stays with them. They stayed until 4:30 p.m. after school, so it is a commitment on their part. They do the training, and then they actually go out. They have to be in great academic standing and show leadership qualities throughout the school day. So it's sort of like their first job interview process. They are hired based on those qualifications. They go out and support healthy play because, again, the teacher can't be at every single game. So they are charged with getting recess ready and encouraging safe and healthy play with the little ones. So they really do take on an active role during recess. These are going to be the future of New Bedford, who changed this city, and we're going to see great things from all of them. And I know that happened at Hannigan, Duval's, and Hathaway as well.
Is there any reward for what they do specifically if they do extra recess time or anything like that?
What would you say,
Employment
Brady?
at Bristol County Savings Bank.
Future leaders. There we go. Future bank presidents.
One of the reasons I really like the program, a lot of the incentives are intrinsic, helping your school community, feeling great about yourself, helping other students feel great about themselves. There's not a ton of token economy incentives, but I saw a lot more smiles on everybody's faces last year, and I saw the pride in the junior coaches like I've never seen 4th and 5th graders have before.
All right. Anything else?
Was it the same schools last year? And what was the funding source last year?
It was the same schools last year, and we were able to garner some local funding to be able to do that. This year, because of the budget and the priorities we had, we tried to shift some dollars and couldn't make it quite. We thought we might be able to do it at 1 or 2 schools and felt very committed. We wanted it to continue at all 4 schools, and that's where Bristol County came in. So,
When you say local funding, you mean from the budget?
yes, from the regular school budget, yes.
All right, thanks everybody. Appreciate it. Give yourselves a hand, guys.